Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of October 27th to November 2nd. Leo, this is your channel. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. So let's see what's going on here for you in the overall energy for love. Leo, you have spiritual maturity. All right. So if you are a single Leo, you're definitely focusing on yourself, putting in work to heal, to transform, to evolve. If you are in a relationship, you may find that you and your person are spiritually connected in the sense of learning things through each other to become more mature, to become more evolved. But I feel like specifically single Leos that have really been working on themselves, when you have this overall energy of spiritual maturity, this is a strong alignment to somebody that is also been working on themselves. So this is a really good overall energy to get, especially if you're in a relationship that has needed some evolution, that has needed some learning from each other. Let's see what else we got going on here for you, Leo. We have balancing the scales. We have ascending and nostalgia. Beautiful. So nostalgia coming in, right? But look at the surrounding cards of balancing the scales and ascending. You are releasing something from your past that has either held you back in your love life, or maybe has held a situation or relationship you're currently in back. If you are in a relationship right now and there's something that you and your person need to get over, possibly something in the past that happened between the two of you and it has been a circulating issue, this could be the week that you two finally move past something that is needed to be moved past. Balancing the scales, finally finding harmony and ascending past this issue. And others of you, if you are a single Leo, this is a really amazing combination. Because a lot of the times, subconsciously, we hold on to things. We don't consciously think about them. And we don't never know. We're like, what's going on? Why can't I find love? Or why do I keep aligning with these types of people? Like, what could I possibly be putting out there that the universe feels the need to bring me these types of individuals? There is something that you are shifting. There is something that you are ascending in your own energy that is releasing from your past to give you better situations and better people in your love life. So let's see. Your overall energy for the week is justice. There it is. Balance, good karma here for you, Leo. Some of you may have went through a divorce and have spiritually matured through that. What's coming your way this week is the Ace of Cups. So an emotional confession, more emotional connection between you and your person, and or new love is coming into your world this week, Leo. Your influence for love is the Five of Cups. So some of you have been feeling disappointed, down. Possibly your expectations weren't reached in certain situations or with certain people. What's unexpected this week for love is the Five of Wands. Your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. And your outcome is the Four of Swords. All right, Leo. So I do feel the fact that you have justice as the overall energy and you have balancing the scales up there, which would also be justice. Obviously, some of you are already in a relationship. So if there has been some drama, difficulty, disagreements, it definitely looks like there's a beautiful sense of freeing yourself from the drama and finding healing. But I do feel like for some of you Leos, you could hear from somebody that there was once some drama with. I do get some unfinished business vibe here. Some of you, there's unfinished business with somebody, right? Getting over something from the past. So you may have a past person that comes in only for healing. Doesn't necessarily have to be that you take this person back, but it could just be to heal the situation or have some closure, which could very much help the ascension to your love life in general. But let's clarify. On Justice, we have the Chariot and the Two of Cups. So you're moving towards a connection, moving towards a better dynamic in a connection. Some of you Leos specifically have went through an ending, and you are moving forward in hopes to connect to somebody better. And with this combination, you will. On the Ace of Cups, we have the Hanged Man and the Lovers. So a soulmate is coming in, a choice to take this offer as well. So for some reason, this Ace of Cups causes you to feel slightly stuck. Possibly because who it's coming from, or just because your energy still may be in the process of spiritual maturing, getting over certain things. But a soulmate is here or coming back in. Five of Cups in your influence with the Page of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So, why do I feel like for some of you Leos, you actually just want to be by yourself for the moment? Some of you, you might resonate with that. Because your influence kind of looks like, all right, yeah, I'll open to love, but I'll close off to it just as fast as I open up to it. So if you're in a relationship, I do feel like there is a really strong chance to heal something here. Let's see. Five of Wands, unexpected. Eight of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. And it could be unexpected that your person is putting an effort to want to heal, or that this person that there's unfinished business with wants to heal. A lot of aces coming through in the readings this week. So it looks like the end of October and moving into November is bringing about a lot of new beginning, new people, new alignments, stuff like that. New, fresh energy. Your advice with the Nine of Pentacles is the Empress and the Seven of Cups. So your advice is to learn how to nurture yourself in a connection at the same time without losing yourself in the connection. And let's see, your outcome, Four of Swords with the Sun, Four of Wands. So there is a relationship that is getting better. Major message for Leos in relationships. Whatever funk or whatever tension or whatever issue has been, finally you two are moving out of it this week. And you two may actually travel or do something together, and the new environment may help you and this person. Some of you may actually be traveling this week, and you may meet a new connection here. Some of you, there could be long distance connection here as well, or long distance communication is opening up with somebody you have unfinished business with. But the universe feels the need to clear the path for you this week, Leo. So whether that means bringing in a past person for a final closure so you can open up to new people, or possibly final closure so you two can maybe reset. But I do feel for a lot of you, because there are two aces here, that could very much happen. Where you are in the position of embracing new people, but a past person may come in that feels a need to have some closure or compromise with you. But man, the sun is shining on a relationship here. So I feel like for a lot of you Leos, there is movement towards a connection, towards a commitment, towards an aligned connection. So if you do have two people in your orbit or two people around your energy, the Ace of Wands is connected to the Five of Wands. The Ace of Cups is connected to the Lovers. So more of an emotional individual opposed to a passionate individual. So if a past person is coming back and you know they're just full of passion and nothing else, then your energy may definitely lead towards the new. If a past person is coming in highly emotional, things along those lines, you may definitely feel guided towards that individual. But new, fresh energy for you in your love life. The universe is clearing the way for a relationship. The universe is clearing the way for a connection to strive. And if you had went through a ending in the past, maybe an ending within the last like 2 or 3 months, I'm going to tell you something right now. The universe had to clear the way. They had to clear the way because that person was not your person. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for the week in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart. You have Gemini, Pisces, Libra, Cancer, Taurus, Leo. So now we are looking into each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Leo, take what resonates with this portion as well and leave the rest behind. But I definitely do feel, and it's so interesting because sometimes I don't feel like relationship or commitments get brought up that much, but there is a definite commitment relationship being brought up here. So let's see here. Leo, all the way from Aries to Pisces. We have Aries towards you. My life is not as together as it seems, and the Temperance card. So Aries is making it seem like their life is great. Everything is going amazingly, but in all actuality, it's not. And with Temperance here, I do feel like they are being patient with either coming back together in this connection or healing something with you. But Temperance could indicate that a Aries does want to come back in to make peace with you, possibly after some distance or separation. Taurus, I want to feel that way again, and the Knight of Wands. So could have a Taurus that you view as slightly inconsistent or all over the place, coming back into your energy around this time. They want to feel this way again, and they want to return to your vibes. And with the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Swords, a Taurus is going to be coming in hot this week. Some of you may even have 2 Taurus people around you. Next up is Gemini. I know I messed up everything, and the 8 of Wands. So Gemini wants to talk to you about certain things. They want to have a conversation. They want to see if you two can heal, if you two can compromise. And this is a very strong combination of somebody trying to come back in or start a conversation for healing and expansion of the connection. Could also be that Gemini finds you extremely attractive or still very attracted to you and may want to be intimate. All right, next up is Cancer. I feel you leaving me behind, and the 5 of Cups. So Cancer is feeling disappointed. They're feeling let down. They feel like you are letting go of them or forgetting about them. And with the 5 of Cups to the 3 of Wands, I feel like Cancer is trying their best to possibly forget about this connection too. But you may have dealt with a Cancer who let you down. They disappointed you. And 3 of Wands, choosing the new path forward. And Cancer can definitely feel that you're distant, that you're detached. But don't see much action here. Next up is Leo, towards you, Leo. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and the Hanged Man. So fellow Leo is still stuck on this connection. Whether you let them go or they let you go, they still feel connected to you with the Lovers here. And it looks like there will be an attempt of coming back together after a period of stagnancy or uncertainty between you and Leo. Next up is Virgo. I left before you could leave me, and the Queen of Pentacles. So could have been dealing with a Virgo who had abandonment issues, and they felt like you were going to leave them, so they left you first to focus on their career, finance, security, things along those lines. But with the 7 of Cups, there could still be some up in the air energy between you and a Virgo, especially since there was a separation that could have been from abandonment issues. Libra. I remember every detail of that day, and the Emperor. So Libra may be trying to show you that they are more mature, that they are going to step up to the plate. A Libra is definitely in a position of making moves towards you here, Leo, and they're reminiscing over some day that you two spent together or some conversation that you two had. And with the Emperor here, a Libra is definitely going to try to show you that they mean business. Scorpio, I hide behind material things, and the Queen of Wands. So Scorpio is highly attracted to you here. There is extreme attraction between you and a Scorpio. You may feel like your Scorpio is a bit more action-oriented or attentive towards you around this time with the 9 of Cups. They may also even gift you something. It is Scorpio season, so possibly there is some type of gift-giving energy, but wish fulfillment connected to you and a Scorpio. I feel like I haven't seen that come through in Scorpio energy towards you for a while. So there could finally be some movement towards ascension between you and a Scorpio. Sagittarius, I wish I could take back my words, and the Fool. So Sagittarius feels like they said something that messed up this situation. And with the Fool to the 10 of Wands, could have been that you two separated from each other, chose a new path, and put down this connection. And I feel like Sagittarius feels like you are possibly moving on to new people or new experiences, and they are feeling regretful. But are they saying anything to you? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles. No, it looks like there's still a little bit of a waiting period there. Okay, next up is Capricorn. You and I were too young, and the Ace of Cups. So a love offer coming in from a Capricorn. They felt like you two were too young or possibly immature when you two did try to date each other or be together. And with the Ace of Cups, they're coming in with an offer to try again. Very specific there. And next up is Aquarius with I'm afraid to contact you and the King of Cups. So Aquarius wants to say something to you, but they are scared to say something. And with the 4 of Cups here, it looks like Aquarius feels like they'll either be ignored or rejected or not get what they want if they say something. So they're trying their best to not say something to you. But you may find yourself thinking about an Aquarius because you can like feel them thinking about you. And lastly, we have Pisces towards you, Leo. You speak to me through music and the 6 of Cups. So Pisces is missing you here. They're reminiscing over times you two have shared, and they feel like they are hearing songs or melodies that remind you of them. And with the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Swords, okay. It does look like a Pisces misses you, but there is distance between the two of you. So possibly that could be why they're missing you, okay, with the World. So some of you could be in a long distance relationship with a Pisces, or there is just distance involved between the two of you at this time. So you may get some I miss yous or something from a Pisces, but it does still look like there is ultimately distance. All right, let's make sure everyone's out here for you. Leo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Leo, thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you do not lose the channel. And in the comment section down below, you will find my other channels as well as my Etsy shop to shop my products or book with me. Bye now, Leo. Have a good one.